First of all, I need to bring that volume down. No volume. Okay. So my voice sounds better. Alright, so let's begin playing. I really enjoy playing GeoGuessr because, um, I have always been a big fan of, what can be called as social sciences. I've been a big fan of that. So, you know, like be it geography, be it history, well, I guess contemporary history more probably, but again, now I have interest for all kinds of history, like no matter from which era it is. So yeah, well, this language, like when you play GeoGuessr, the signboards, the languages, those are very instrumental things, I guess. Um, it looks like a Spanish. It looks Spanish. It may not be Spanish. I cannot be like 100% sure about it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, sometimes I say there might be a city name written somewhere. I feel like maybe that is like in South America, maybe, or in Central America. It's kind of hard to say though. With with Yeah, okay. So this is a little busy of a street. I can see like Casablanca. What does that mean? The terrain looks the trees and stuff. Okay, what does this say? Okay, I'll just go with anything, I guess. I'll just go with something somewhere here, Bolivia, whatever. I don't know. Might be Brazil. Ah, it's Peru. Okay. Well, it was not quite close because I uh, didn't win it. Yeah. Okay. Let me try one more time, I guess. So it says I have to get. Okay. So Renaissance. Okay. Why does it feel like it's New York or something, or maybe not? I don't know. Okay, let's just walk around. Let's see what places do we have here. Okay, I think it's probably might be an English speaking country, but there's a like there I cannot be like absolutely certain about it though. Okay, let me back up a little. I don't know. I feel like I'm playing a bit relatively slowly, probably because I'm also like kind of recording it and thinking about putting it up on YouTube or something. So you know maybe I'm playing it slower than I should. I think I don't know. I just want to go with New York. I mean, I'm pretty sure about one thing though, that this is very likely that this is the U.S. We got U.S. Bank written there. I think it's the U.S. because words like square and street and those are very American words in my opinion, and the city looks very American. I mean, you can almost see that cities of the UK and cities of the US are pretty different. Yeah, Australia, because I think these are like settler colonial countries, so they have, I think, wider roads. I don't know. Maybe because they were built, they had more space. I don't know, something like. But if you look at the UK and whatever, like I feel like they're building on like a lot of keep while keeping all structures intact. So I guess that's why they take more time. Okay, I'm running out of time, so let me just go with the U.S. Anywhere in the U.S. is fine. Oh fuck no! Shit, shit! It was the U.S., but damn, my finger slipped. Okay, that was a failure. That was twice a failure. Okay, let me try again. All right. I'm good actually. I'm actually good at it. I mean, don't. I mean, if someone might be watching this video, they might get this impression that I'm actually bad at this. Okay, so this is, I mean, yeah, clearly somewhere in the Middle East. Okay, so this is interesting. Like, this is a Middle Eastern country, but it also speaks maybe French, or what is that? I can't really say. I think it's Middle Eastern or maybe North African. Yeah, could be North African, like Libya or whatever. Can I go with Libya? I don't know. Um, See, one thing is very clear that the use of French is very regular. Could be Algeria. I don't know. I forgot. Like I forgot which are the francophone countries of Africa and the Middle East. So I'm kind of confused with that. Um, Maybe I can go with like Okay, let me just go with probably somewhere here. Libya, maybe. Okay, let's go with Libya. Did I get it right? It's Tunisia. Okay, pretty close though. Did I get it? No, I still fail it. Maybe it's the level stuff. Maybe that could be a thing. I don't know. But yeah, the American thing, I actually got it. Then my hand slipped, so that was very unfortunate. So we've got some French written probably, but doesn't look like a very French city. But we can move around a little, and yeah, a lot of things are French. I'm assuming, okay, so Canadians. I'm just gonna go with Quebec, somewhere in Quebec. I assume this is somewhere in Quebec, maybe Montreal. Let's go with Montreal. Yep, this is Montreal. Yeah. Wow, this is just 16 kilometers away from that location, which is amazing. Yeah. Okay. So, okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah, let's try another, maybe. Yeah, let's go flags. Okay. Okay, let's see. What can I sort of? Okay, that's the flag of Netherlands, Holland written over there. So that was just like, yeah, I know a lot of flags. So yeah, let's go with Amsterdam. Yeah, I mean, of course there are bigger cities there, but yeah, okay. So it's actually far away from Amsterdam, but I get enough points to clear the round. Yeah. Okay, we got cities again. Yeah, I mean, like, you gotta look at those things, like those pointers. Of course, if it's like a big monument of sorts, then you don't need to worry about it. But if it isn't, then it's a bit of a challenge, I guess. Okay, so I got like the one thing is like they use WhatsApp. Is that a WhatsApp number? Probably. Okay, and mm, hard to say though. Like kind of have a indigenous looking a little bit. Okay, let's move forward. I mean, what I look for are just signboards and yeah, maybe like a place name written somewhere. I don't know. Like I'll just go with if I can't figure it out, I'll just go with anything in South America. That's maybe I need to educate myself more in terms of on South America and stuff. I guess. Yeah. I feel like when I see these maps, when I see these street views, I get this feeling that uh, all developing countries kind of look the same, and developed countries look the same. Like it's like it's more than region or whatever. I mean, it's your what makes things different is it's your how do I put it? Like, yeah, it's a development. It's a level of development, economic status that makes differences rather than region or culture or whatever. Like I'm from Assam, and these places could very well be in Assam. Like, I can find places like these in Assam. So that's pretty interesting for me. It's always been interesting for me. Okay, so oh shit, I'm out of time. Okay, anyways, maybe I was focusing too much on the talking stuff. Maybe I'll just go with. I feel like I'm gonna go with Guatemala. I guess I don't know. Okay, Mexico, pretty close, but I cleared it. Wow. Okay, that's good. Honduras. I was in Honduras. I didn't get it. Where was I? Anyways, yeah, I think that city was in Honduras. I don't know. Okay, all right. So, well, 4,000 points to beat this level. I'm at level 41. Okay. Okay. So this could be like European, probably. Developed country, white spaces, a lot of. Okay. So this looks like French, but again, okay. Is it Quebec or is it France? That's the question. But I feel like this is. But again, we've got the stop sign. I don't know if it's the same for French or it should have been like, I don't know. Spelling should have been different, maybe. Um, yeah. Okay. So these kind of the government kind of post that things that are okay. Miedernach. I don't know where Miedernach is. Sound again. This sounds kind of German instead of French. So yeah, difficult. Kind of difficult to be pinpointed about it. I guess. And be absolutely certain about it. What's that? What are they? Okay. 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 Let me see that. Okay, so this is not a English speaking. This clearly says that. So this is French. Let's go with France. I'll just go with France. I mean, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna be right about this, but just go with France. Yeah, my hunch. Okay, it's Belgium. Wow. Yeah, I almost forget that. Yeah, I almost forget that. Countries like Belgium and do they speak French? I don't know. Okay, this is again kind of French again. Okay, a lot of like French writing. I don't know. Switzerland, what do they speak? German, French? I don't know. I'm not very clear about that. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see where can this go. Leon is that Leon? Like, oh no, Pizzeria Lion Deal. Okay, these kind of things can be pretty interesting because there's a whole lot of like information. Ukulele. Okay, like a city name or whatever. But no, I don't think so. It's there. I can't see anything. Yeah, I can't see a thing. And what else? Okay, okay, okay. So see, what's interesting is that this city only speaks like a French, like a French version or whatever. Okay, so let's just go with France for this one. Probably the northern or whatever near Switzerland, maybe I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, because the mountainous the hilly thing hill because the hills it gives me the feeling that yeah, it's somewhere around that time. Okay, so that's the video for now. I'll be back.